Although legal fees are necessary, they can frequently be steep and out of reach for numerous clients. In this video, I will be examining various strategies and fee structures that clients can propose to legal practitioners to make legal services more accessible and cost-effective. That is the negotiated rate, an installment payment arrangement, an agreed all-inclusive fee, legal insurance, contingency fee agreements, and pro bono work. So before we discuss all those aspects, we first need to deal with the concept of legal costs. What are legal fees and legal costs? So legal fees are fees an attorney or an advocate charges for legal work done on behalf of the client. The public's perception is that legal fees charged by lawyers are remarkably high, which is why it is important for you as a client to understand legal costs and the options available to you. Costs in civil litigation work and non-litigation work are treated differently. Costs in litigation work refers to costs and expenses for defending or initiating litigation. On the other hand, non-litigious work covers a variety of work. It refers to the remuneration that a practitioner is entitled to for work done, such as drafting contracts, transfer of property, and the administration of deceased estates. So, now to get into the actual options that are available to your client. The first option that can be discussed between a legal practitioner and the client is the negotiated rate. This is the discounted price that is agreed upon between the attorney and the client. 2. The installment payment arrangement. This is an arrangement that a client can propose to an attorney in that the client settles the fees due to the attorney in monthly installments. 3. The agreed all-inclusive fee. This is a price that covers all the services and charges offered by the attorney. Most of this is usually non-litigious work, such as the transfer of property, administration of deceased estate, and this is a once-off fee that the client will pay and the attorney will do the entire work. You also have an option of legal insurance. So this is a type of insurance that provides legal advice and covers legal costs. Legal insurance can help you as a client access the law and justice, whether you are the one bringing the case forward or defending yourself. There are a few legal insurance options available in South Africa, such as Legal Wise, Law for All, and Scorpion Legal, just to name a few. Now to discuss the contingency fee agreement or contingency fee arrangement. The legal practitioner in this context is not entitled to any fees unless the client is successful. Therefore, in the case of success, the practitioner is entitled to his normal rate or up to 100% more than his normal fee. However, they are not entitled to more than double their fees. For example, let's say client A approaches LDI and they have good prospects of success in a medical negligence claim. So as a firm, if we do enter into a contingency fee agreement, it would mean that the firm is entitled to either double our rate or at least 25% of the amount recovered by the client. Whichever of those two amounts is the lesser amount, that is what the practitioner will be entitled to, depending on whether the practitioner is successful in recovering the funds. And therefore, contingency fee agreements are now regulated by the Contingency Fee Act in South Africa. And also to deal with another option that is available to clients. This is pro bono. This is the Latin term that means for the public good. It refers to professional work undertaken voluntarily and without payment. To qualify for free legal assistance, a person must comply with what is called a means test and have a legal problem with merit. There are organizations offering pro bono services. One of them is a website or an organization called probono.org. This organization has its goal to create sufficient free legal representation for all who need it. This model is unique to South Africa and means that thousands of people can be given advice or have their matters heard in court. This organization matches clients and legal representatives who wish to fulfill pro bono obligations. Secondly, also under pro bono, there is Legal Aid South Africa. Legal Aid South Africa has a mandate from the South African Constitution to help the poor get tax-funded legal assistance. Legal Aid has one of the best attorneys in the country. However, there is a threshold and a mean test is conducted. If you cannot meet the means test, it doesn't mean that that is the end. You could also ask legal aid officers to refer you to their own attorneys who have left legal aid and are practicing in your area. These attorneys are very skilled, but market themselves specifically to clients who cannot afford exorbitant legal costs, but also do not meet the legal aid means test. Therefore, if you are faced with legal issues, help is available and options are available to you. In considering the kind of fee structure, the legal practitioner will consider 1. The nature of your matter, 2. The likely turnaround time, and 3. The likelihood of success.